Welcome to No Fabs. Come alive a bit then. Yeah, it does. The Astra H VXR, the original VXR. You never hear anything good about these, it's always bad. Oh, don't buy one of them, gearboxes fail, boost sensors fail, turbo sensors fail, valve stem seals. But you know what, all that aside, I kinda like them. And this one behind me is one of our top fans' cars. Big shout out to Donovan, you've probably seen him in comments on our videos, comments on everything, loves our videos, so happy that he's finally brought his car down here. Now, what's it here for? It's here because, I'm not going to mention no names, a couple of other people have had a go at doing exhaust on this and just made a right old hash of it. I haven't seen it in person yet, we're going to look at it together in a second, but he sent me some pictures and it's just, wow. So let's get on with it. We'll give you a little sound clip, even though we're kind of doing opposite. It sounds quite nice now, but we're going to make it quieter, not louder. So I'll let you know what it sounds like in a minute, just in case you've got a VXR and you want to know what it would sound like with a back box delete, essentially. That's what this has got. It's got a Cobra decat downpipe on there, and then just a mid-res. I don't know what size, I've not had a look yet, but we'll get a little rev anyway. I think it sounds quite nice. Problem is he wants it quieter, so that's exactly what we're going to do for him. So if you're about 20 to 23 year old, absolutely perfect, that's what you want, it sounds mint. This guy's a little bit older, has got a more sensible job. He could do without his car sounding like a boy racer car. Let's get it up and let's have a laugh at what's been done. Come on then, let's go and have a look together what we've got under here. I've never seen it in person, this is the first. MIG weld. MIG weld. Oh my God. That's got a disease. Don't know what happened there. It's just rough, innit, guys? It's rough. I mean, mid-box. I think it's. Oh, there it is, boys. There it is. What is that? Holy, what is that? Oh my God. Is that not the best exhaust hang you've ever seen? That is literally hanging in there with hopes and dreams as well. Shocking. Right, the front bit has definitely not been touched. It's been modified a little bit here. Look, you can see it's been welded there. The front bit is actually not that bad. One thing I can guarantee, you'll never see any work coming out of here looking like that. Especially, all painted black, and especially with hangers looking like that. Wow. Let's get cracking. We're going to get all this whipped off, put it to one side, and then we'll hang the original back box back on there. Then we've got something to work to. We're just going to basically rebuild the whole thing and work to the back box. That's the plan. It's that for me. It really is, it's that. What on earth was that? I've no words. I've no words. There's only one reason why things get clamped in here, and we're going to leave that in. But I'm going to be doing him a right nice job and I just can't bear to look at it, so I'm cutting it off. It's going. Goodbye. I'm going to drop a V-band there instead. And we'll add all that to the scrap pile. Hi Mitch.
Hi.
Right, that bit's back on, that bit's good. Let's measure this one and see what we've got. So I want it a little bit shorter than this one. He said it were a bit too quiet. That's looking like a big ass one, isn't it?
23 and a half.
14. Should we do it 18? Let's do it 18. 18's a fair bit shorter than that, isn't it? 5 inch, 18. Yeah, do that. A little bit shorter. What's your end like? My end's alright. Nice. I'll hold it up. Are we recording, yeah? Is it flashing red?
Yeah.
Right, so we've put a V-band on here. It's not welded on. We will weld it on afterwards. We're just going to get this silencer in position and then we'll start mocking that back bit up. Roughly, we want it roughly in the middle of them rubbers, don't we? So
that's 10-inch bang on that.
what, from gap to gap?
Gap to gap, so it wants to be half in there, doesn't it? Plus about an inch in there. So
Call it 11-inch then. 11-inch bit.
that might be too less, that. 'Cause
What might be?
that'd be 11 there.
There's 11, and then by the time it's gone into that box and into that V-band, that's about right. That 11-inch should be fine. Right, to the saw, 11-inch bit. Cut! They kind of made that mistake. First time we started doing YouTube, we were watching camera and flash.
If you watch it through camera, it still gets you.
It don't get it through camera.
No, I know it don't, but like if you hold it camera, you forget.
Yes, exactly what we're happening. Get him some flash.
When you hold it camera, you forget about it.
We were filming some close-up shots. He's like, yeah, rate shot that. Next morning, I reckon. Come in next morning, look at that.
My lass was going nuts at 2 o'clock in the morning because I had eyes on the tap.
Tea bags, mate. Let's tea bags.
And poof, just like that. All mocked together. Looking like an absolute art piece compared to what we've took off. That is looking mint. Right, before we weld it then, we need to make some hangers. Now, one thing I have noticed is that all of his exhaust rubbers are perished to death. Like that one is really, really bad. Squeeze that, look, that is knackered. So, because he's a YouTube #1 fan, I'm going to treat him to some freshies. Got 4 freshies here. I'm going to put 4 new ones on all round for him just to make sure this job is absolutely perfect. I feel bad. He's had his pants pulled down twice already. So this is going to be the 3rd and final time that anyone does this exhaust. It's never going to need any work again after this. It's going to be perfect for him. So we're going to get these rubbers on and then we're going to mock some of these hangers up. Once hangers are mocked up, time to whip it all off and weld it. And that's the full mid-pipe, completely welded up. He's going to be absolutely wet through when he has a look under this. When he comes back to get it, I'm going to get him underneath, we'll let him have a little look. Every one of them welds, absolutely fresh. Pure welding pornography. Don't ban me, YouTube. So folks, the only thing left is some hangers. Nice and easy. Absolute doddle of hangers to do. One there. Take that back box off, just run that final weld around that silencer, around that V-band, what Connor's just finishing tacking up there now, you can see it background. And then we can also zip it down road. Connor's never been in a VXR before. We'll go and see what it's all about. Pretty sure, I think it's standard. It might be stage 1, can't remember. We'll go and we'll see, we'll find out. End of this video, we'll give it a sound clip and we'll go for a run as well. There we have a finished piece. He's just turned back up. Let's see if he wants to come and have a look.
Oh, fucking hell, look at this. Oh, oh my word.
Like an art piece compared to what we removed either way.
This is so pretty, man.
And it's scented.
Right, I think it's safe to say he's happy with that. Let's give it a whirl, start it up, see what it sounds like. It's going to be quieter than it was, but let's have a listen anyway. Sounds absolutely crisp, that does, doesn't it? That sounds absolutely perfect. Sounds nice. Right, Donovan's here, he's behind the camera. We're gonna get seat covers on, get camera set up in car, and we're gonna buzz it down road, show Connor what a VXR goes like, because he's never been in one. We're out in the VXR. Donovan's exact words were, give it That's what he wants us to do. He doesn't want me to be tame with it. He wants me to drive it like I've stole it. I'm not going to, because let's be honest, VXRs are not known for reliability, and I don't want to send him home in a 3-cylinder. So we are going to still give it a little tickle though. Connor's never been in one. I think it's, I forgot to ask him again, I think this is standard, but either way, it sounds absolutely crisp. And it's not got a great deal of traction, I'll tell you that. Well, I bet this will rip up no problem on this road. Traction control's going ballistic. How do you even turn it off in an Astra? Can you turn it off in an Astra? I know you've got sport button.
Surely there's a way to turn traction
Do you
control.
press an alt sport button? There you go.
Yeah.
Right, so traction off will allow a little bit of wheel spin. Just makes party started, doesn't it? Just helps get party started. Sounds so nice, doesn't it? Oh, sounds so nice. So nice. That exhaust note is absolutely perfect. So it's just a standard bike box with a different resonator in there. As you've seen, it came to us in a mess. Like I don't even know what a standard VXR resonator should look like. I've no idea. I don't even know what's happened. I don't know why it's ended up with a mid-pipe in the first place. I genuinely don't know. All I know is it's been mucked around by numerous places, and it's always come out a mess. We've finally done him a nice job. It sounds so nice. I will give that to VXRs. They do sound so nice.
Well, he was going, he is going. Oh, it come alive a bit then.
Yeah, it does. Just want to be careful. Roads are a bit greasy. We've got traction off, but
Sounds nice, this, doesn't it?
comes alive.
I
at
bet they're
5
fast, these, when they're mapped.
Lovely. You like VXRs now, don't you? So yes, he's going to be well happy with that. They have got a drive back to Corby from us. We are Chesterfield. Corby is about an hour and 50 minutes. Might take them a little bit longer on the way home with traffic, but no, they've even brought us a card, bless them. Brought us some beers, brought us a card. Top fan. Honestly, Donovan, thank you. Shout out to you. And I like working on people's cars that really appreciate, you know. You can tell that they really appreciate it. There's a lot of places between us and them that they could have gone to and they've met drive to us.
It's a 2-hour drive.
This literally like sitting watching us on YouTube. The whole family, even his missus, likes watching us, which is funny.
Tea time telly, that's what we are.
Connor said earlier they must, rather than watching the chase with the tea, they must just drop us on and watch us blasting cars around, which is funny. Sounds so nice. Sounds absolutely mint.
I wouldn't even touch this. I wouldn't even make it louder.
Leave it
As
exactly
a
as it is.
20-year-old boy, I'd kept this.
There you go. You've heard it from Connor himself. Come on.
It's a perfect level of induction noise.
It is.
And exhaust noise.
Out my way. Fast this, isn't it?
It's fast, and
fast.
it's getting faster and faster.
It does.
Oh, my window don't go up, it does that.
Yeah, it really does come alive. 5,000 RPM, it really comes alive. I think if you probably went more like right up to limiter, it would shift this, but I'm not going to limiter bash a car, that's not mine. Either way, guys, I really hope you've all enjoyed this video. You as well, Donovan, I know you're watching. Hopefully you've all enjoyed watching it, and on your own car this time. How about that, eh? We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. Thanks for coming again.